Ladies and gentlemen, welcome yet again to another stream with your boy Scribe. How are we all doing? Wow, everybody, there's quite a few people living here. Eric, how you doing? Paul McSweeney, how are you doing? For long indeed. For long or for not too long? That is the question. Hi, Bim, how you doing, buddy? Sanest, how are you? Shards, says Foxy. Hi, Foxy. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I hope you're doing well, Striking Zapdos. Canobarine, hello. Greetings to the Blood Raven. Greetings, Emil. 5 days in a row. I'm so cool. You are very cool, Bim. Very cool indeed. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? How are we all doing today? Are we all doing well? Get those likes up. A modern Shakespeare. But less dead and less hair, I guess. Hello, friend. What's going on, Big Rip? How are we all doing today? How are we all doing today? Are we all good? We all good. We all had a beautiful day so far. I know I've had a day. I've had a day. That much is true. You can never deny that my day has been had. Every dog has its day. You look very white today. It's because I'm wearing a white top. It's very white. Pretty good for a Tuesday, isn't it? Hey, Scribe Tobe, how you doing? You look younger. Oh, well, is it because I've shaved my facial hairs? My facial shaves? My facial hairs are gone right now. Well, I mean, the stubble's grown back a little bit, but hey-ho. Caleb, how are you? I get only 330 today. I sent you a screenshot on Discord. Did you, George? Congratulations, you lucky son of a gun. Pulling a 330. Damn, son. I did not pull a 330. So, but I haven't tried yet. But I'm probably not going to try and pull a 330. I'm probably just going to, wail. Like the big filthy whale I am. I pulled a 5. I quit. Yeah, did you pull a 5? You did a single pull and got a 5 and you're like, fuck this. Or did you pull a 5-pack and then you're like, I'm done now? Some drop rates are just bullshit. Bullshit, I tell you, boy. I mean, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Some of them are potentially rather poopy pants. You had 1.7k crystals? You got to pump those numbers up, buddy. You got to get on my level with 6,030 crystals. I feel so broke in crystals these days. Why do I need to resave my roster? What have I done? Why is Jedi Master Luke missing a mod? I'm going to go over to Hot Utils. I'm just going to check my mod loadout. I want to make sure that my mods are loaded correctly, because I shouldn't have a random missing mod on my Jedi Master Luke. Luke! Refresh the mod loadouts. So I pulled 1 5, 20 out of 30 on the other unit. On the unit, yes. 1 10, 2 5s, and then 7s. Business as usual. Rizven, I mean, sometimes you win them, sometimes you lose them. You seem to have evened out quite evenly there. I mean, that 110 compensates for some of the missed drops on the 2 5s, but I got a few 12s and a 10 pulls on the big boy pack. Nice one, Sidious. Pulled a 5-pack, got 3 of them for just 5 shards. Oh, Esteban Gomez, you got fucked, son. I bought Silvo shards from the weekly. Why did you buy the Silvo shards, Foxy? I had 13k crystals, and now I have none. Yep, that's the way it goes. Need to save up a little harder. I wailed hard to get Hondo. Yes, I would like to say that I wailed hard to get Hondo. I did wail hard to get Hondo, but then I also blew all of my materials getting things that are not Hondo, such as R9 Pow and R9 stupid what's his face, Ugnaught. And now I have nothing. Now I am broke boy. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Web? How you doing today, buddy? Sol got 777 That's a win, Sol. I'd be happy with that. No pulls yet. Got a save for now. Hell yes, Bizarre rolled. You got 3 5s and 2 7s. Ooh, yeah, Dark Stanley, you did not get... You did not get shown a good time either, did you? I was 9 out of 100 and he was my final Hondo wreck. Listen, Foxy. Listen, buddy. Did you get Hondo before the next round of GAC? Does it even matter? You don't even play GAC. You don't even like GAC. So why are we stressing about how quickly you're getting Hondo? Sol, I think it pays to be in your guild, sir. Do you want to link your guild in the chat so people can start pulling 330s and 145s on their pack pulls? Because that would be rather sick. That'd be rather sick. Let's reload back in, baby. All Swevens for Jack. But you're the 2%, so you win. I mean, I'm part of the 2%. That much is true. Definitely part of the 2%. What's going on, Chico? How you doing? One dude pulled 2 different 330s in 9 months. That is redonkulous. I played Kyber 2 GAC, just not that Kyber 1 shit. Alright, fair. Okay, good. We're okay. We're okay. Right. Should we check out this business? Should we have a look and see, you know, what's cooking good looking with Forlom and suck ass? Look at this team for a team. Look at Bug Boy over here. He's got a conch. A cold and calculating protocol droid turned bounty hunter. I'm excited to bring the relentless Forlom to the Holotables. She looks excited as well. She looks very excited. Forlom is known for his ruthless efficiency, cold logic, and relentless pursuit of bounties. He loves that booty. Alright, okay. Let's hit the auto button. Because let's be real. We don't care. We don't actually care, do we, guys? He has got some really cool looking moves, though. I will be honest, the animations on his moves are sick. What's his basic look like? Okay, his basic is boring, but his specials are really cool. I have decided. I have decided he looks like a badass. Look at that. I mean, that is sick. That is such a cool special. Time to Forlom these nuts. I don't know if that makes sense, Reigns, but I'll take it. He plays with a horseshoe up his ass, apparently. Apparently he does. Apparently he does. This also means we've got a fresh, brand new error, right? Check out this boy. He's big old bug boy. Part man, part machine. What does it mean? What does it mean? I think I actually don't have the gear to gear this guy. I genuinely think I won't be able to gear him up. I genuinely think I've blown all of my gear. Gear him up, Buttercup. Let's get it. There should be, Gavin, yeah. They did say in the announcement that they have got an error. They have got an error. What are we missing? So this bit. Missing these. Missing these nuts. Can't be having that. How far? 5? This won't get me 5. It got me 0. Let's just do this. This will surely get me 5, right? It got me 11. Okay, so now we just need to, you know, star him up a little bit. That's okay. I'm Forlomming her till she suck my ass. What the fuck? What? Quill, I have spoken. I blame Ergnaut. Me too. Stuck at gear 12. Ew, forgot 4 stars for gear 13. Yeah, I mean, we'll get there. All of my gear is in a weird name for your buddy at the pub. All of my gear is a weird name for your buddy at the pub. Yes. Yes. Skipping the episode pass this month, I based that decision solely on the title. On the you choose to buy the episode pass based on the title it gives you. What is the title that it's giving us? Forlom and all over the place. Territory battle. Skip. Yep. You've just blown all your gear, is what you just said. Oh, now I get it. You're trying to make a gay joke. I see. Well done. The binary hunter. That's kind of boring, really. Yeah, I hunt ones and zeros. Yeah, okay. He's like, I either hunt or I don't. That's like everybody in the world, mate. That's literally everybody in the world. Gay jokes are lame. Oh, yes, emotive. Right, okay, let's disappear onto the Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes web store so that I can buy the episode pass and that $30 pack for Falom these nuts. Where is Falom? Where's the episode pass? There we go. Buy the standard episode pass because the other pass is for losers. All right, I have decided the other pass is for losers. I love how Falom is only one relic. What? What do you mean he's only one relic? Doom, doom. All right, so there's the pass. Now, where is the Falom pack? The Mist Hunters 1 pack. There we go, we'll get that one. Don't mind me. I'm just wailing away like a little whaley boy right now. And this pack over here, I mean, it's not the greatest. Did they give us an Ascension pack this time for Fallen? They did. Is it good though? 5, 10. Sorry, 5, 10. No, what? 5, 15, 35, 85. So it gives us 85. Gives us 10 Ommis, which is really nice. So we'll be short like 15 shards is the issue. So I'd have to buy a 3-pack. Because I don't think this would be enough to actually get us over the lip, would it? I don't think that would be enough to get us over the lip, would it? And it also costs us 5, 15, 35, yeah, 80. $80. So it costs us more and we get less shards overall. So it's kind of a toss-up, but it does give me lots of stuff that I need. It does give me lots of stuff. The non-binary hunter might sell itself to a fair amount of people out there. Yeah, probably. Is that where the giveaway will be redeemed? No. No. The giveaway, I will be doing a quiz later and we will be doing marbles to give away some packs. So they'll arrive directly in the winner's inbox. Standard episode pass is one of the best values in the game. It is, Pabo Appa. But it's a TB Zeta? No, yeah, Ommi. It's a TB Ommi. Don't forget the 20 from the pass. Yep, 20 from the pass. I saw there was a 100 pack and on the stream 75. Yep. Yeah, you have to buy the 30 pack first, Sid. The $30 pack first. You can get an additional 10 from a slicer bundle as well. Oh, really? Okay, I'll probably do that way then. Probably do it that way. Because like this $75 pack up here. So over here, this £75 pack, this appears after you've bought the 30 pack, right? It's on the web store. It gives you 1 each of the Chirotech, and it gives you 20 Zeta mats. And the thing is I do not need Chirotech, and I do not need Zetas. So this is completely worthless to me. I don't need credits, and I don't really need coaxium. It's just kind of nice to have. So I would rather buy the Ascension pack, but I'm guessing you can't buy the Ascension pack through this store. I haven't looked, to be fair. Yeah, looks like you can't buy the Ascension pack through the store. Right, okay. That was weird. Claim. 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 Make up your mind, son. That is a shame, because I quite like getting the coaxium. But it's not the end of the world if I don't. What time am I doing the quiz? Need to hop to get some beers in the shop. Won't be for a while yet. I don't know what time I'll kick it off. Maybe half an hour, maybe an hour. To have problems like that is a luxury. It is. Do-de-do. It's not my birthday, but I'd like one too. What, you'd like a birthday? That can be arranged. Like once a year. Once a year we can make that happen, buddy. I promise you. Grab it. Stuff. Things. 20 shards. Alrighty then. Good. But we're not done yet. Thanking you. Thanking you. Stuff. Right. Okay, so let's check out this Ascension pack, shall we? So there's this one over here that we just had a look through. We're going to get all this to get all the stuff from this, mostly because it's giving us crap loads of signal data that I feel like I really need right now. And obviously I want to get the shards up, don't care about the chirotech, but all this signal data I really care about. So this to me feels better, even though I'm spending more. CG knows how to get me. They know how to get me. What do you use to beat Hera in Territory War? We don't see Hera in Territory War. It's not a super common thing, but no clue what she... Yeah, I don't think we've ever seen Hera. Do you mean like General Syndulla, or do you mean Phoenix? Just got a brand new bottle of cask strength whiskey. Quest's End Monk, 62.2%. That sounds awesome, Bizarre. Let me know how it feels. Hard to take things seriously when your face is so smooth. We're gonna bring the stash back? Yeah, of course. It's growing. Don't worry. It's growing. It'll be there. Will the relic levels become cheaper? Will the shops double the value for the same price as same as salvage? No idea, Lion. Don't know. As soon as I know more, I'll let you guys know. I imagine CG is probably going to enact, like, the relic delta testing that we're doing is completely separate from whatever CG is doing in relation to making the relic economy a bit better. So we don't have any information around what they're doing with the relic status of things, you know? Tuscans make mincemeat out of poker? Out of Phoenix? Oh, there you go. That makes sense. Use Tuscans. It's not like they have any other use. All right. So, stuff and things for Zuckus. And then somebody did say that there was a... not an Ascension pack, a Slicer bundle. So one of these has also got Zuckus, is it? Not that one. Forlom, not Zuckus. Ah, okay, so you can get 10 there for $8, basically. And that's decent enough value. None of that is worth it, though. That would have been nice, but I'm not spending an extra 50. So, okay, cool. Good to know. Just noticed there's a Selector bundle pack. Yes. Right, okay. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves a couple of stars over here. Get this bad boy up. Into the relics. Good. A DLT-19 Heavy Blaster Rifle. I wish guild members were allowed to accumulate more tickets per day. I love raids and the tokens are essential for gear 12 to 13. Well, I think CG controls that gear economy very tightly. But maybe that's the sort of thing that will... But to be honest, I don't. Because I really don't want to be running that raid more often than we already run it. That was one of the big issues with the Crate Dragon raid, was that we were running it every 3 days. It burned people out running the raid that frequently. You know? Like, it's just so much to be doing all the time. So I'm glad we don't. I'm glad it's gone to once a week. You know? Once a week is much better. Well, it's actually once every 6 days, to be honest, but... That's such a cool... Like, everything from the, like, the sound profile to the animation's really cool. It's only his basic that's kind of boring. His special attacks are really cool. Kicking ass, full on. Let's get it. Zabbity. I do wish it did more damage, although I think it is a mass assist, isn't it? That lightning rail gun thing that he does is like a mass assist, isn't it? So, it doesn't have to do loads of damage. Doesn't have to do loads of damage. So we need 10 more shards. How convenient. How convenient. It's almost like that they baked in 10 shards right here. CG, you do know how to get me, don't you? They know how to get me. I'd rather want to run the raid more and not be able to than not want to run the raid, than want to run the raid less and have to play it. Yeah, I mean, pretty much, right? That is the problem, is you get really burnt out. Really, really burnt out. All right. So there we go. That's Forlom promoted to 6 stars. Make sure we get this last 10 shards over here. Hey, what's going on, Raul Fernandez Barranco? ¿Qué tal, hombre? All right. Zappity zappity. We're gonna be getting clappadied. Oh, he is at least. Good. Nice and easy. Good, good, good. So now we will be in a position to finish him off at the end of the marquee period. Wonderful. Wonderful. This is the cool thing, though. It's like, you know, now that we can actually relic these guys up a little bit earlier, not to, like, high relics, but we can get them to relic 4, I think. Or is it relic 5? Relic 4. Relic 4 feels like such an uncomfortable position. Feels like at 6, it would be nice to go to 5. But I'm guessing they do that very deliberately to make sure you can't use, like, a level 9 Datacron with a brand new character. At, you know, 6 stars. Hey, thanks, Zix. Appreciate you. Happy Diwali. Diwali. Okay. Good stuff. It looks cool. It looks funky. I was sat with my coffee just now and I think I've come up with a cool character for the game that could be unique and not behind a journey event. Picture this. Pong Krell for the rest of the clones we have. They have a buff called Spite where they do more damage and he does less, like the show. I'm sure eventually we'll get Pong Krell. Do we know what team he's going to go on? It feels like he's going to be leading his own bounty hunter squad. Forlom with Zuckus. And then it's going to be Cad Bane or a Sing +1. +1. Don't know who that last one's going to be. Maybe it'll be Zam. We were talking about this on Tribe Talks recently. So, like, if we were to go bounty hunters, we could go in with wherever the new boy is. There he is. Forlom. Let's, for now, say that Mando is Zuckus, okay? Mando is Zuckus. And then we would go like Cad Bane or a Sing and then Zam Wessel, right? For like a 5v5 team. The reason I say that is because we've got an Omicron over here. Forlom's is TB Omi, so we have to assume that Zuckus is hopefully going to be Grand Arena. Cad Bane is going to be in the mix just because he is a support type character, which is nice. Support fits in with Forlom's leadership and some of his specials, so that helps. He's also got accuracy down on a basic over here, and I believe there is something to do with accuracy down, like, where is it? Target was stunned, frick vulnerable, enemies corrupted translation, ability block, yada yada yada. If there were a support assist again, so that's Cad Bane attacking again. So Cad Bane attacks twice on that call to assist. There is something. There is something around accuracy down. I'm trying to scan for it right now, so I might have already missed it. Might have missed it. Ah, there we go. Whenever Forlom attacks an enemy with accuracy down, he reduces his cooldowns by 1. So there we go. That's kind of synergy directly tied with Cad Bane. Thanks to the accuracy down on the basic. Thanks to the double assist over here on the special. So I feel like that kind of ties in together, right? Cad Bane over here, accuracy down on a basic, and he's a support type. Double assist, accuracy down. Lower the cooldowns on Forlom. Then you've got Aura Singh, who's got her sniper expertise over here. This is probably something I'm going to apply now. Target was toppled. If all allies non-galactic legend, bounty hunter's target is stunned. This cooldown is... yeah, okay. So it used to be this would only apply to toppled characters, but now if a target is stunned, this is going to do 200% more damage and reset cooldowns, which is really, really good because she's kind of trash otherwise, right? She doesn't get used anyway. And then you compare it in with Zam Wessel and her Omicron, and her Omicron is going to give massive stat boosts. 60% increases to her offense, max health, max protection, 5% speed per other bounty hunter ally. Other bounty hunter allies gain 20% of Zam's current offense, max health, max protection, and speed. So this is a really good stat stick. Used to be a great Omicron. So it feels like this belongs with Forlom and Zuckuss now. So we'll have a full team of bounty hunters, make use of Zam, make use of Cad's accuracy down and support type, make use of Aura Singh and a new toppled mechanic with sniper's expertise. She's also got stuns on a basic. That's going to help us with the toppled mechanic. So it's cool. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Good Taco Tuesday. Hey, Ryrock, how you doing, buddy? Be nice to use Cad Bane again? Yeah, it should be good to use Cad Bane. My only concern is, as you can see, my relics here are not great. 7, 7, and 6. Generally speaking, you like to have new teams at least all be kind of Relic 7 minimum, but going into the future, probably higher. Who knows? Who knows with this era battle? It's probably going to have it at Relic 9 tier. So we're going to have to see what those rewards are like when it does come to the game and try to get those guys up to Relic 9. But as you saw earlier today, my supplies, as it were, are running rather thin. When will Zuckuss be coming? In 2 weeks' time. 2 weeks today, Foot. Let's go ahead and grab these Ommis. I'm assuming that Zuckuss will have an Ommi. Oh my god, would you look at that? That's an actual mod I can buy from the store that's worthwhile. Sick. Get the mod slicing mats. Get all the mod mats. Get all the mod mats. Get the carbonite circuit boards and the bronzium wirings and the electrum conductors. And we're done for the week. Zuckuss for the suck ass. I mean, yeah, maybe, but based on how good Forlom is, I imagine that Zuckuss is probably going to be pretty good. He's probably going to be pretty good. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves just a little bit of shard shop currency. Yeah, I'll take a gamble on this. No. No. We need to climb in fleet as well. I need to get onto the alt account and climb on fleet there as well. Can't be leaving my accounts to swallow, not swallow these nuts or anything like that. That would be wrong. Doom doo doom. Doom doom doom. Resave the roster because we've got Forlom with no mods. Right, let's quickly jump onto the out. Hey, what's going on, Roy? How you doing today, buddy? Good to see you. Yeah, I'm kind of hoping we see a little bit of resurgence in the bounty hunters from this, because bounty hunters haven't really had their time in the limelight. If you exclude Jabba, they haven't really had their time in the limelight for quite some time. What's the best way to get bronzium wiring? Because the trade-in scavenger is expensive. Yes. Yes, it is. So the best way to get it is through crystals. At the end of each GAC, there's a crystal pack that sells for 500 crystals, and you can get, I think it's between 20 and 100 bronzium wirings per 500. So straight up, that's the best way to just get them. outside of just blowing crystals. Usually it's pretty cost efficient. But failing that, there's a couple of nodes that you can farm, and it's never going to feel nice. But for example, this Kyrotech node over here also gives you these Mark V Fabritech data keypads, and you can use these to convert into Bronzium wirings. So that way you can tackle two bottlenecks at once. You can tackle Kyrotech and you can tackle Bronzium wirings. There's also the same thing in Fleet, I believe. I think it's like... It's quite an early Fleet node. I think it's in Sector 2 somewhere. Which one is it? I don't tend to use it myself. No, that's the Mark II. I think that's for carbonite circuit boards. Can't remember where it is. No. Ah, here we are. 1D. There you go. So you can get them here as well. So, provided you are doing it in normal energy and fleet energy, you can build up a bit of this, you know, and then you can just go and convert it. So I did that on my main account for quite some time, but now I don't need Kyrotech anymore. So it's like I don't farm that node anymore. But I'm okay for Bronzium on the main. I'm okay for Bronziums on the main. You got 5, 7, 237. Morieja. Well done. Congratulations, sir. 25 to 100. 25, thank you. Sokolov cosplay when? Who says I'm not doing it right now, buddy? I just don't have the monocle. 2E, 1D. 1D, thank you. For the relic economy, CG needs to unnerf the Jawa scavenger and give us back the better trade-in values. They never nerfed the scavenger. I don't know. Oh. That wasn't a nerf, Sid. That wasn't a nerf, bro. Like, they halved the cost of everything. They halved the cost of everything. So it's a little bit different. Kyro node is the best light side and dark side, in my opinion. So on your main, what do I use regular energy for? On my main account, I farm this node here. I farm this node here. Basically just for bayonets, because I can turn bayonets into other relic delta stuff. Relic materials. This I don't really need. These are nice, but honestly I have like plenty of Mark III Siennas. So I just do that because the bayonets are useful to turn into... Is it Imbiddles? I can't remember. No. Impulse detectors. Yeah. So I can farm bayonets here, and then I can turn them in. Obviously, this is my alt account, so I don't actually have anything to really break down. But that's what I usually use. Sir, you are poor. This is the alt account. Of course I'm poor on this account. This account has nothing. It has nothing. It is broke. Although I did pretty well in the raid. I'm quite happy about that. I've got 2.25 million in the raid now. So I've gone up from 1.5, which is nice. Managed to get myself just over that 2 million threshold. 80 extra Mark III raid tokens. Merry Christmas to me. So hopefully we'll be able to break into this fourth box. Who do you think will be the best 4 other bounty hunters to go with Fall on? Oh, we went over that earlier, Noms. So obviously Zuckus, when he's coming. Cad Bane, Aura Singh, and Zam Wessel, I think, will be the standard team. JK Villian, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the tribe, good sir. Oh, first, before we do that marquee, let's climb in fleet. That is the important part. Look at your what? Look at your what, foot? Look at your what? Turn down for what? Now that's not ideal. You're not supposed to be... You're not supposed to be here. Silly little modding. Yeah, that's really not ideal. But I guess we'll have to roll with it. You gotta roll with it. You gotta man down. You gotta say what you say. Don't let anybody get in your way. Don't forget baby GAC sign up. I'm all signed up, I believe. I believe. This is where it gets painful. Yeah. The turn order was all messed up. Turn order was all messed up. Is that because I've remodded and now my thingamabob is too fast. It's probably because of that, which is messing me up. Stupid Mandalorian not being a bounty hunter. Yeah, he's got full 6E mods on right now. That's what's messed up my... not 99. IG 88. Yeah, of course he doesn't have 6E mods. Frustration. Frustration. Yeah, we're all signed up here. Right. Let's get this event done, shall we? Unlock JMK this week. Congratulations, V. Proud of you. Yes, yes, Fall On will be with the useless ones. That is what they are called as. And you know. In all reality, they are known as the useless ones. Mark III Sienna Horror Projectors is a great buy in the guild activity shop, trading for rhodium heat sinks. It is, Sidious, 100%. I used to do that all the time on the main account, but now I don't need to. Now I'll do it if I need to spend down my Mark I currency. I have very little need for Mark I currency at this point on the main account. It's all about the Mark II and the Mark III, you know? Activate. Right, we'll have to try and get this guy to like gear 6, 7, something like that. It's usually worthwhile anyway. Oh my god, we can only get into level 70. I'm still held back right now by goddamn training droids, bro. I'm nearly a year into the game and I'm held back by training droids. What is that about? Unlocked GI today and got Inquisitor up to R7 for Reaver. Hey, congrats, Mitchell. Proud of you, buddy. I'm proud of you. Say what again, Peter? You have to be a little bit more specific. Got your first GL in the next 2 weeks, JML. Congrats, Mika. I'm happy for you, buddy. No, Peter. Behave yourself. You little brain rot-ridden individual, you. Alright, cool. We should be able to do the next stage. What's wrong with YouTube? Nothing's wrong with YouTube, I don't think, Roy. Why what's wrong, buddy? What do you think is wrong with YouTube? Is there something wrong with YouTube? Come on. Come on. Ugh. I have a feeling we're not going to clear this. I have a feeling I might actually have to put mods on him. He's going to hit Hope, and then we're going to get that heal immunity nonsense. God damn. Right, we're actually going to have to put mods on Zuckers. Who knew? Fall On. Getting commercial breaks every 2 minutes. That's weird, Roy. That's weird, bro. What am I doing? I'm looking for Fall On. Fall On. Let's just go by only unassigned mods. You're telling me I don't have any speed primaries? No free speed primaries. How rude. I guess we'll go in with, well, I mean, that one rolled some speed there. I really should, like, farm some mods at some point, shouldn't I? That'd be a good idea. Should farm some mods. Guys, don't neglect your mods, alright? Just don't do it. Slice this bad boy. Slice it again. Hey, 10 speed. Go on, give me another speed roll. Oh, thank you. Give me £1 million. No. We tried. We tried. Oh, nice. See, this is all you have to do. We've all of a sudden got loads of speed mods. Aren't we good? There we go. Great. Let's see if we can beat that tier now. Mine's level 70, Steve. Mine's level 70. We need the levels. Why is it still showing at level 1? He's clearly not at level 1. Oh, did I not actually put any gear on him? Did I forget to actually gear him? That would probably be why. I didn't actually gear him up at all. Yeah, alright. That makes more sense now. There we go. You can be gear 7. Sir, here's gear 1. This is a Wendy's. Shoot him. Ah, we did some damage this time. That's better. Don't you dare. Success! Turns out, being level 70 in gear 1 doesn't do a whole lot for you. Doesn't do a whole lot for you. Why don't you use Mark 1 raid currency for credits? I do. Yeah. Yep. I use Mark 1 currency, but like, generally speaking, this is my alt account, so ignore this. This isn't indicative, right? So over here, on my main account, if there's credits to buy, I'll buy it. If there's ship credits, I'll buy it in a heartbeat. But I'll still have 300 to 400 million credits on my main account, and I buy every mod that I can, and I farm as many mods as I can, and I roll as many mods as I can. But I've just got so much income these days in terms of mods that I can't spend it. I can't spend it all. I used to be able to keep I used to be able to keep my credits down on my main account to like 30 million. But now it's impossible. Is he R9 yet? Nope. Nope. Certainly not on the alt account as well. Certainly not on the alt account. Have they made the game better? PK, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, loads better, PK. It's the best game ever. That's what I was looking for. 100,000 credits, I'll take it. Best game ever. Bet you're regretting you ever turned your back on this game, huh? Hope you've been okay, buddy. Hope you've been okay. Yeah, we're doing good, buddy. We're doing good. What am I looking for? What you waiting for? Just over here. Default. Have I farmed Bo-Katan today? Have I farmed Bo-Katan today? I have. Have I farmed Nihilus today? I have. Yes, kind of. Alright, cool. And now I'll just go and throw that into Kyrotex. Go. Ooh, 3 Kyrotex for 8 sims. I'll take it. Take it with my bare hands. Real tough having all this free time to be productive and stuff, and to not, like, spend hundreds of dollars every week, right? It's a money and a time saver. Sounds like a good way to be. Just try to live capitalist fascist America. Fair, fair. Alright, so I need to adjust the modding on my teams over here. Squads, let's go over to ships. Because our bounty hunters are not playing in the right turn order. So, speed on IG2K, 182. Speed on Razor Crest, also 182. So I just need to get this guy. This is going to be painful, isn't it? It's going to be painful. I don't want to spend any of this. Like, literally none of it. I might just have to hamper BAM. I hate how little sense this makes. Might just have to hamper BAM. If I was to remove this mod temporarily. 181. There we go. That's all I needed to do. Can anyone beat Lightside TB yet? Nope. Still can't beat Lightside GeoTB because it is still too... it is still... requires too much of the old fleet GP, and CG just seems to be refusing to give us new fleets. They refuse to give us new fleets. Kind of tempting to just get these. Later on, I'll be able to get that Carbonite circuit board pack. Your alt faced an 11.2 million account in Carbonite last round. They used C, so I soloed it with Wampa. Won the round 216 to 215. Nice one, Sol. That's awesome, dude. Right, where are we going? We're going to fleet, aren't we? Yeah, so Lightside Geo is not beatable. I don't know if you came in, because we've moved on from Lightside Geo TB now. We've got Rise of the Empire. So even though we've moved on from Lightside Geo TB, you still can't actually beat it. Like, you can't get max stars on it just yet. This time the turn order is correct. That's not great though. Had to waste an attack there. Had to waste an attack. I swear he came in with Hound's Tooth last time. Very interesting. Of course, the one time you don't want him to double tap is exactly when he double taps. No healing for you. Got him. Will you get him nice and marked, please? Good. The Hound's Tooth. Nobody was surprised. Circumvent the Hound's Tooth. Good. Auto. Hey, peace out, PK. Good to speak to you, brother. Indian music, please. No. Do I look like a DJ to you? Surely to beat something, you should get more. What? Yes, I agree. I'm late to the party, I see. Yes, you are, but it's okay. We've missed you terribly, Mosmos. Nobody expects the Spanish Hound's Tooth. I wonder what Hound's Tooth would be in Spanish. Los dientes de las... perro? I mean, that's more like the dog's teeth. The dog's teeth. L Hound's Tooth. Come on, you're better than that, Miles. If you play Indian music whilst getting Lightside Geo, you can 4-star it easy peasy. Ah, mate, if only I'd known. A Hound's Tooth that plays Mexican music does sound funny. What do you think would be like the soundtrack that gets played on the Hound's Tooth? What do you think it would actually be? 7 minutes. So for those of you that do not know, we do have a giveaway today for some full-on shards. Everybody is welcome to join in the fun. We are going to have a quiz hosted by our local mod. Well, I'll be hosting it, but he created it. Bay. And then we will be playing a little bit of marbles. The top 3 winners of the quiz will win a 5-pack, and the top 2 winners of the marble session will also win a 5-pack of full-on pulls. So bear in mind, if you do want to be playing marbles on stream, you will have to be on Twitch. That's not my fault. For some reason, it just doesn't integrate with YouTube. I don't know why. The Dog's Teeth sounds like a pub's name. It does, actually, Heroes. Imagine you float in space and you hear Mexican Spanish music from the Hound's Tooth. It would be Enrique Iglesias, wouldn't it? Or what's that song? What's that song? She makes you take your clothes off and go dancing in the rain. Do 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 do. Just to take away your pain, like a bullet to your brain. Come on. Oh, side in, side out. Living la vida loca. That's what the Hound's Tooth would be playing, I think. Yep. 27... What the hell, Roy? That is insane, dude. I'm not running any ads. YouTube doesn't like you. YouTube is just playing silly beggars with you. Did someone pay for this, or was it for free? Somebody paid for it. Mostly in your sanity. They paid for it with your sanity, good sir. So I will set up the quiz shortly, because that's how we roll. That's what I like. That's what I like. Alrighty then. Get this over here. Still feels rather bright, doesn't it? Mars is bright tonight. Let's lower that light just a little bit. Still feels a little bit blurry. I'm still getting used to this new camera and the light settings that I have to use because its aperture is so low that it lets in a lot of light through its lens. It's actually really dark in this room. And I'm used to it being very, very bright after years. Ad block is a must these days. I mean, it kind of is. It kind of is. The only reason I don't really want to support it is because I make money through people watching adverts. Like, that's the kickback that I get. Do you know what I'm saying? So I'll get this Slido quiz up and running. Reactivate that. Good stuff. Do we go to Slido for the quiz? Correct, Sevkoldo. How you doing, bro? Hackering, thank you so much for the follow there. It's the reflection from the shiny dome. You're probably not wrong. You're probably not wrong. I don't blame you, Roy. I don't blame you, bro. YouTube Premium solves all these problems. It actually does, to be fair, Sol. Because if with YouTube Premium, you will not get ads, but YouTube still pays a kickback to the content creators when you watch a video through YouTube Premium. So it means that content creators don't get completely screwed over, which is a nice touch. Now, I don't know how that revenue split works exactly. I'm not sure if I actually end up worse off, but at least it's like it's a compromise, isn't it? Scarecrow and Numu, thank you so much for the follows. Twitch has Turbo you can use to skip ads, but the streamer still gets ad revenue. Yeah, but then you don't get people subscribing to you. So it's like for most people, if you were to look at most content creators, especially content creators that cover Galaxy of Heroes, and you looked at the analytics and see how much revenue the average Galaxy of Heroes streamer makes through ad revenue, it's ridiculous. Okay, so yeah. So out of the last 28 days where I streamed 45 hours, basically, I made $40. Bear in mind, that's before Twitch takes its cut. So half of that goes to Twitch, if that makes any sort of sense. So yeah, they get half of it, and then I'll get taxed on that. So, you know, it's good money. It's good money. Yeah, for ad rolls. So, and I don't run any ads, but Twitch does. Twitch does, right? I could manually choose to run ads and run them more frequently to try and earn more money, but it's just not worth it. It's going to make for a really poor viewing experience for you guys at home, and I will still get fuck all money out of it. So I'm just like, if I'm getting 50 cents for every hour I'm streaming on ad revenue, it's just not worth my time, and it's not worth alienating my viewership for that. Do you know what I mean? So it's just a waste of time. Yeah, so like it's a little bit different because like, what am I streaming to right now on Twitch? Probably like 30, 40 people, maybe 38 viewers. And that's about average for me on Twitch. I'm not a big Twitch streamer, right? So if we looked at that from, hey, I'm basically earning 50 cents per viewer for every hour that I'm watching. So if I was streaming to 4,000 people, you know, we could 100x that, right? And then it starts to sound like a bit more of a reasonable amount of money, right? Like $2,000 instead of 20. So it's, yeah. So you get ripped off when we donate to the shop fund? No, not at all. Now that's why the donations to the direct donations that go through my PayPal, the only people that take a cut there is PayPal, and that's minimal, right? So if somebody donates bits through Twitch, that's still gonna, it's largely okay actually. Bits are largely okay, but like super chats through YouTube will take 30%. So if you donate a tenner, I'll get £7 out of that. But if you go straight to my PayPal, which is why I try to push the PayPal, it's like there's no middleman taking the money, really. Maybe, Roy. Maybe, bro. Patreon is also mostly going to you. Correct, yes. Patreon do take a cut, but it's very small. And what's my OnlyFans? It's Johnny Sins. Johnny Sins. All right. Okay. So let's try and do our last fleet battle, and then we will start the quiz, ladies and gentlemen. Bro should be Alfarius. Who's Alfarius? You wish. I mean, I wish I had his money, that's for sure. I assume he makes bank. Bam, 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 bam. I'm glad I'm still largely able to climb. You know Warhammer? I know of Warhammer. I don't like. I played my most exposure to Warhammer was through the Dawn of War games, the original ones. I have a good friend who's quite a big content creator for Warhammer. He covers. He does a lot of lore videos, but he also does cover stuff like Warhammer 40k. But that's about it. That's about it. Only Scribe sings, dances, and does impersonations on the point. Yes, I do. He may need to pursue acting. I mean, maybe I did. Maybe I did and found out I was neither talented enough nor handsome enough. So I became a Twitch streamer instead. He's so smart. He's a plumber, a doctor, a teacher, a fireman. Yeah. A pizza delivery guy. He's multi-talented. Could you imagine making money with your wiener? What a life that must be. I know, right? Everyone's got one, but mine is special, clearly. The mailman? That's why my mail is always late. He gets distracted on the job. Come on. Got him. Christ, in 2 inches. 2 inches of pure man passion. Don't clip that out of context. All right. We have successfully managed to climb in fleet. Puts it in the wrong box. All right, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to swap it on over now to the quiz. So, if you would like to join the quiz for your Forlom shards, please do go ahead and go to slido.com and enter in the code #1783587. Please sign up with your ally code so that I know who to send the shards to. Only if you want to have Forlom shards, right? Or you can scan the QR code like good little sausages that you are. The winnings will go to the top 3 winners of this quiz. You score points by answering the quiz correctly and fastest finger. So you both must be accurate and you must finish first. Coming first really does pay off, okay? Be selfish. Making money with Indigo and Smudge? I mean, consensually. Just cat pictures. God damn it, Berm! That's right. You're banned. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Wants them without a cheater quiz. You're not allowed to have them, Night Fox. We've been over this. Besides, didn't you win on the last giveaway we did? Didn't you win on the last one? Do-do-do-do-do. Won't be the last time. No, probably not. Kind of want to do the quiz, but I don't want to take away somebody's rewards who still plays Swigger. Have you given up TNNR? No way. I mean, just play the quiz and don't take the shards. If you do happen to be within the top 3. Hey, that rhymes. On the wheel, yes. Not a quiz. Yeah, but I mean, hey. Is what it is. You can play with my balls later. Loading in. Please don't start yet. Not starting yet. Don't worry. We're not starting yet. Mom says it's my turn to win. Miles, damn it. Your mother and I spoke about this. She doesn't get to choose. Deep, deep, dee, dee, doo. I'm consuming Swigger through content creators now. Fair enough. Fair enough. Exclusively through content creators. I mean, you get all of the news without ever actually having to play the game. Seems legit. Seems legit. I already planned to. Of course you did, Bubby. Alright, I kind of need a drink, so back in a sec, guys. Keep signing up. Keep signing up, Buttercup. Build me up. Start. So build me up, Buttercup, don't break my heart. Hey, yep. How are we all getting on here, ladies and gentlemen? Are you quizzing it up? Are you quizzing it up? I hope it isn't Star Wars related. I suck at that. Me too, Roy. Every time I watch someone play a game, I end up wanting to play the game. You'd think that would be the case, but then I watched a game of cricket, and I just wanted to go to sleep. Congratulations, Burrito. Did a 5 pull. 12, 5, 5, 12, and 7. That's actually okay, Ben. That's actually okay. You ended up on top there. You ended up on top. You lost 4 from the 5s, but then you gained, what, 14? No, you gained 10. So you're up plus 6. That's okay. I always end up on top because I'm not lazy. All right. I ain't lazy, bro. Doop 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 doop. All right. Okay. We are going to give it. I'm going to give it 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes and then we shall begin. 2 more minutes and we shall begin. When it gets to 10-2. When it gets to 10-2, we shall begin. Most important is that you get the answers correctly. Second most important is how fastly you get those answers correctly. That's right. Joined with my name instead of a code. Damn it, Miles. Damn it, Miles. What did I tell you? There's also a Melvin Sneedley. And a Midding. And a Wep Pliskin 351172221. That's a very unfortunate name, Wep. If that's your full name, I didn't realize. I typoed my number. Tommy, damn it. You can let me know if you happen to win. You can let me know what your actual ally code is. How many questions? I believe there are 20 questions. Yeah, you can see at the top over here. 20 questions. 20 questions. All right, we're in the final minute. We're in the final minute. We're in the end game now, boys. I don't think I would get any of these questions right, so good luck, and may the Force be ever in your favor. Don't forget to volunteer yourself as tribute, said Dumbledore calmly. Or something like that. Are the questions about bounty hunters? I have no idea, Burrito. I have not laid eyes upon this quiz. This quiz is a mystery to me. It is a mystery to me. Are you guys using AI to answer questions? Always? Always, George? Yes? The most wrong AI answer gets the prize. All right, we are starting up. Let's go. Here we go. What is Emperor Palpatine's first name? Steve, Grief, Papa, or Sheev? I would say it is Emperor Papa Palpatine. I'd say it absolutely is. It's ironic. Damn it, everybody got it right apart from the 10 people that didn't answer. My name is Steve. All right, good job, everybody. I'm proud of everyone here. It is indeed Sheev Palpatine. Din Aster is our number one answer at the moment with a time of 5 seconds. 5 seconds, 5 seconds, 5 seconds. It is a closely run battle going up into the next question. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready. Fingers on buzzers if you please. Question number 2. What is the name of the character that played by Bill Burr in The Mandalorian? Biggs Bayfield, Miggs Mayfeld, Greg Gayfield, Dex Dayfeld. It's a tough one. It's a tough one, guys. Stepped away for a second. Sidious, no! No! He was actually an awesome character. Yeah, Mayfeld. I actually really like Bill Burr's character in Mando. They should bring him back. You can't press anything. That sounds like a you problem, Burrito. What do you mean you can't press anything? Are you trying to press my face? Interesting. All right, 57% of you got that correct. Good job, Miggs Mayfeld. All right, Antonio Matos. Antonio Matos, ¿qué tal? Din Aster in second. And 674, 645, 817. These are the current winners of our shards at the moment. The buttons. Maybe try refreshing. I don't know, Burrito. I don't know how to help you there, buddy. Theory that he was in Andor. Yes. All right, next question coming up, ladies and gentlemen. What is the name of Hera Syndulla's son? Jason, Tracy, Brian, or Johan? That was the ghost. Look at Chop-a-Lop. Chop is like... I'm not Spanish. Me neither. Jason. Jason Hagar. Jack and Hagar? 91% of people got it right. But Johan is very close. Let's go. So, Antonio's still at the top of the board over here. Din Aster, and then 6... I think this is all the same still. Wow. Antonio, you are really quick, dude. You're 3 for 3. Night Fox, don't tell lies. Slido didn't accept the second answer either. Guess I'm out of luck today. Sidious, you and Burrito are both just not getting any of your answers. Okay, question number 4. Let's go. And who is his father? Ezra Bridger, Kanan Jarrus, Baylan Skoll, or Carson Teva? Teva? There's Mommy. There's Mommy. It would be diabolical if Ezra was his father. 6% of people are like, hell yeah, it's Ezra. Hell yeah, it's Ezra. Luke! I'm 3 for 3, just not participating in the actual quiz. Well, it is indeed Kanan. Kanan Jarrus. Yep. He was blind, but he found his way. He found his way. Antonio is still in the lead over here. Din Aster, it's still the same. People are not getting questions wrong, but the time difference is actually dropping just a little bit between... well, they've actually completely dropped. Amazing. All right. So I straight up had to rejoin as the problem was very weird AI change. Looked like your screen. UI change. Oh. How peculiar. How peculiar. Ezra is papi. Ezra is papi. Even though he's been, like, exiled on another planet for quite some time. Next question. What is the name of Luthen Rail's ship in Andor? The Great Modcraft, the Fondue Cheesecraft, the Fondor Hallcraft, the Drift Maulcraft. Or the Darth Maulcraft. Yes. I think we used up all the perfect. Oh dear. It is indeed the Fondlore. Fondlore, yeah. Congratulations to 84% of you. Now I can press stuff. Too bad. I now lost at this point. Burrito, you will with that attitude. And if these guys keep on getting all of the questions right, look at the time difference. Once again, pulling away by 2 seconds over here. We are coming in to the next... Yeah, Cheesecraft. Who doesn't like a bit of Cheesecraft, you know? Let's be honest. All right. Next question. Identify these 2 Jedi from the Geonosis arena. Shakti and Barasofi. Ahsoka Tano and Luminara Unduli. Barasofi and Ahsoka Tano. Shakti and Luminara Unduli. Do. It's a really weird way of igniting your lightsaber, Shaq. She like goes, scoop. It's like she's scooping some ice cream out of an invisible trough. I need some marbles in my life. You'll get them, Tobe. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. It is indeed Shakti and Luminara Unduli. And our top 3 is currently unchanged, but Granite Fox is trying to sneak up the rear at the moment. Just like Shakti was with that scooping action. Next question. Misclicked and killed my time. No, Bizarre rolled. What classic Kenobi quote comes from landing from this jump? So uncivilized. Hello there. I have the high ground. You must come with me to Alderaan. You must come with me to Alderaan. No, I don't think so. Go Team Fox. Time is weird for me. Answered last question in 2 seconds, but it says it took me 8. Oh well. Wep. Can't help you, bro. I wish I could. Hello there. So uncivilized. Hello there. Yep, that is the famous drop down, drop bear, hello there quote. Who are these 2 people? Two things can be true, Calder. 2 things can be true at the same time. Just like the fact that, you know, all these people are all right on all of their questions so far. Let's go. Which shouty British actor provided the voice for this episode 1 character? I don't know. Sir Derek Jacobi, Sir Anthony Hopkins, Benedict Cumberbatch, or Brian Blessed? Miss like. We know him as a motorboating son of a bitch. That's who we know him as. Oh, it looks like the tribe is split over here. It is indeed Brian Blessed. He does have a rather shouty voice. Has that changed our leaderboards? It has! Antonio has dropped. He took too many seconds, but he's still in the top 3 for now. But Granite Fox has disappeared off the top 5. I aspire to be as motorboating as he is. Don't we all? Don't we all, deep down, aspire to be the great motorboaters without the blue balls? Which character was voiced by Keller and Beck actor Ahmed Best in 3 Star Wars movies? Seo Bibble, Nien Nunb, Jar Jar Binks, or Newt Gunray? Everything's gonna be alright, kid. That is right. He was Mr. Jar Jar Binks. Mr. Jar Jar Binks. It was a nice redemption arc for Ahmed Best to be given Keller and Beck as a character in live action, considering all the shit he went through for Jar Jar Binks. So, yep, Jar Jar Binks is the correct answer. Mitch with the follow. Thank you so much, sir. I will wait for that follower screen to go off. We are starting. Was it 3? Did he speak in Revenge of the Sith? I mean, I don't know. I have no idea. I can't remember. Probably. Next question. Fingers on buzzers, please. Which weapon does Ahsoka Tano win in battle from Morgan Elsbeth on Corvus? The Darksaber, a Beskar spear, the Blade of Talzin, and Count Dooku's lightsaber. All of them. She won all of them on Corvus. Or she won a Beskar spear. No, that wasn't on Corvus. That wasn't on Corvus. She didn't win the Blade of Talzin on Corvus, right? That was Peridia. Peridia, she won the Blade of Talzin. On Corvus, she won the Beskar spear that turned into Grogu's Beskar chainmail outfit, right? Yeah, see, you all suck. Or, like, most of you suck. You know you're getting old when it takes you longer to read the question than it does for people to answer it. Listen, bro. I'm old as balls, okay? I'm old as balls. Cut me some slack. Look at Thrawn over there. just like clearly thrusting his pelvis forward towards Morgan Elsbeth. Suggestive, you think? Suggestive, you think? 37% of us don't suck. That's true, Seb. Oh, Pabu Appa has jumped up. Rotzmaster has also jumped up, but Antonio Matos has lost. He has now dropped out of the top 3 as he did not get that last question correct. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Moving on to the next question. Boop. What relation to Shmi Skywalker, Lars, is Luke Skywalker? Grandson, son, nephew, cousin, or all of the above? From Alabama. I don't know. Could be either. Could be either or. I mean, evening, lurking away. Hey, Wamp, how you doing, buddy? Oh my goodness. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Berm. You know. Lover. All right, Seb. Oh, you're not the only person that's dumb, though, because other people have also dropped out. Antonio Matos now has an opportunity to get himself right back in the ring. I really had a hard time understanding the direction. I need to look at that. From. Yes. Me too. Next question, please. Which young Jedi is Jabba speaking to? Anakin Skywalker, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Luke Skywalker, or Shro-Khan Tano? Umbadu Jabba dia. He's saying, Beska. It is indeed Luke Skywalker. Luke Groundwalker. Luke Ground Surfer. Ground Flyer? Would that be the opposite of Skywalker? Ground Flyer? I don't know. Maybe. Congratulations, everybody. Planet Earth. You got the question right. I'm proud of all of you. I'm proud of every single one of you. All right. Moonwalker. I don't think the moon is the opposite of the sky. And I don't think that walk is the opposite of walk. Next question. Let's go. Boop. Which of these is not a Sith Lord? Darth Tanis, Darth Tyrannus, Darth Tenebrous, or Darth Tremulous? But what about Jar Jar? What about Jar Jar? I think it's Tremulous. It is Darth Tremulous. He's got Parkinson's or something. I don't know. Good job, everybody. Good job, everybody. Our top 3, I think, are unchanged, largely. Yeah, by the looks of things. Looking good. He is all the Sith. You would say that, Dark Helmet, wouldn't you? We have got 7 questions left. Let's do them. Complete the Thrawn quote. There'll be no negotiating with the apprentice of Qui-Gon Jinn, of Obi-Wan Kenobi, of Anakin Skywalker, of Luke Skywalker. Long live the Empire. Clearly, he is a Sith Lord. Absolutely right. There will be no negotiating with the apprentice of Anakin Skywalker. Indeed. Indeed, there will not be any negotiating. The negotiations were short. All right, our top 3, still unchanged by the looks of things, still unchanged. All to play for in that 3rd position at the moment. Next question, please. What is the name of young Princess Leia's droid in the Obi-Wan Kenobi series? Reva, Leela, Rola, or Lola? I kind of want one. I'm not going to lie. I kind of want one. It's a little droidy bug thing. You know what I'm saying? It seems happy. Seems happy to see me. Lola. It's like the song, right? Lola. Do-do-boop-boop-a-doo-doo. Still all to play for in that top 3. There is only a second between Din and 674 and Antonio Matos. They've all a second apart, so it's definitely all to play for here. Ladies and gentlemen, question number 16 coming your way. In which screen production did Boba Fett first appear? The Empire Strikes Back, The Return of the Jedi, Star Wars A New Hope, or Star Wars Holiday Special? Clearly the Holiday Special. Wep! Damn it, Wep! The Empire Strikes Back. The Holiday Special? Was it really the Holiday Special? That would be wild. Oh my god! His first appearance was in the Holiday Special? Is that right? Hold up. Brother. Boba Fett's first appearance. Star Wars. In the cartoon segment of the Star Wars Holiday Special. No way. 2 years before he appeared in The Empire Strikes Back. That is wild. He rides a mythosaur as well, does he? That's incredible. Boba Fett was clearly a badass. Clearly a badass. And the only thing worse than that was the Acolyte. That is insane, dude. That is insane. But Pabu Appa is the only person right now that is having a flawless victory. An absolutely flawless victory for Pabu Appa. All right, we've got 4 questions left on the tables. Let's get them. Where did General Grievous die? Utapau, Geonosis, Mustafar, Tatooine. You'd be right to assume Tatooine, because that's basically 98.7% of all Star Wars. But, you know, it's not actually Tatooine. It's Utapau, I think. First time or last time? What? What? How, you can't die more than once, can you? I think this means final resting. Final resting, yeah. I mean, he did get blown up. It was so uncivilized. So uncivilized. Utapau. Babu Appa is still flawlessly victorious at the moment. 969274616 in second. Third place is currently 674645817 with a 2-second lead over Din. Tell that to Palms. Palms? You can only die once. Nailed it. In Star Wars, Shakti died like 3 different... and the rest of Aureus. How many times Palpatine died? Who knows? His body was repurposed in the comics. Grievous's body was repurposed. That's sick. All right. Next question, ladies and gentlemen. Fingers on buzzers. We have 3 remaining. How many members make up the Jedi High Council? 8, 10, 12, or 16? I have no idea. Who counts seats? Who counts seats? Palms, still not dead. Palps, oh, Palms. How is he still not dead? How many times can you kill the Sith dude? It's 12. Knights of the Round Table, they dance whenever they're able. Well done, 12 of you. 57% of you. Which is more like, 18 of you, roughly. The leaderboards are thus. Pabu Appa is, of course, flawless in his execution. 969, and then 674. You guys are looking good. And that gap has dropped drastically. No, Din got that last one wrong. Din has kicked himself out of the running right at the last hurdle. He is faster than Antonio, but he has scored 1 less answer correctly. So unless you guys mess up in the last 2 questions, I think we know where this is going. All right, final 2 questions, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do this. Which planet has Theed as its capital city? Alderaan, Naboo, Endor, or Jakku? I know this one. Do. I know this one because of the song. The Weird Al Yankovic song. And we went to Theed to see the Queen. We all wound up on Tatooine. That's where we found this boy. It was indeed Naboo. I know this because of Star Wars Galaxies. Baba Wapper is still flawless, and nothing else has changed, but the time differential here is absolutely critical. It's all going to come down to this final question. Who is going to be settling into third place? Will it be 674 or will it be Antonio Matos? Fingers on buzzers before we play with my balls. Good. Let's go. I said, let's go. Complete the Qui-Gon Jinn quote. There's always a bigger bottle. There's always a bigger opponent. There's always a bigger shot count. There's always a bigger fish. I think it's shot count. I think it's shot count. Do. 10% of you are like, yeah, fucking, the three of you were like, yeah, there's always a bigger opponent. Of course there is. In every single battle. That's absolutely true. But fish is the correct answer. And there we go. Ba-ba-da-ba. Nailed it. Nailed it. GG's on the Boba Fett question. Slider didn't register my question. I was wrong. But it added 20 seconds. Oh, God. Oh, that sucks, Antonio. Of the questions I actually answered, I came in at question 13 and I got 100%. Nice one, Havorius. You're a clever sausage, aren't you? These free-to-play bums. Okay, so thankfully, I won't have to ask any of you for your ally codes, because look at all you clever people putting your ally codes in your names. We are going to be playing with my balls very shortly, where 2 more winners can be found. I'm just making sure that we get these over to Meathead straight away. Well, not straight away. I'll send them all at once because I'm not going to pester him. But I want to make sure that these 3 winners get their just desserts. All right, good stuff. Now then, if you want to partake in the second part of this giveaway, ladies and gentlemen of the tribe, you are going to have to be on Twitch because it does not integrate with the YouTubes, unfortunately. So let me go ahead and boot up Marbles, or My Balls. Let's get it. 8th to 19th. Oof. Yeah, that's brutal. Thank you, Gaz. I can't take any credit for it. I didn't actually write the quiz. I just sat here and failed miserably at managing to actually speak said quiz questions. No super long maps quiz was good. No super long maps quiz was good. Yes, no, I don't want to do super long maps. I like maps that are about a minute long. A minute long. That's what we want to go for right now. Go over here. So this is Marbles. We are going to be doing 4 maps, ladies and gentlemen. All of these maps are going to be relatively short with a decent amount of death rates. So I want it to be filtered by average time, definitely not. We want about a minute long at most, and I would like somewhere around 60-70% elimination rate, because that makes it more entertaining, in my opinion. Ben, I will slap you. I'ma slap you. Let's have a look. Droid or robot search? Yeah, okay. Let's go droid. Nope. Robot. Nope. Nothing for droid, nothing for robot. Machine. Bounty. No. Hunter. No. Then I'm lost. Then you are lost. All right. So around about a minute. Around about a minute average completion time. 60 seconds in heaven with your boy Scribs. Almost abandoned popcorn as a 50%. Approved neat bazaar. The bazaar. Yes, yes. Take the bazaar. That's got a 58% yeet ratio. 62%. Inconceivable conflicting concept. Inconceivable. We'll take that one. Astonishing sliding nothing. Sounds like the ex-wife. And advancing cannon tunnel. This is straight through your browser, George, but you have to be on Twitch, good sir. This does not work through YouTube, I'm afraid. I'm hopping back onto YouTube with my Twitch account as a husk to play marbles. Yes. Bug search? I mean, I could search for bug. We're only doing 4 maps. But this is Shambugi. No, it's not really the same. It's not really what we're looking for. It's not really what we're looking for. We've got 4 maps over here. This will be fine. We'll start these up, ladies and gentlemen. What you have to do is you have to be on Twitch. Hey, Tass, how you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. Shit, I've not uploaded Tribe Talks, have I? Son of a bitch. Exclamation mark play in the chat, please. I totally forgot to upload Tribe Talks, didn't I? Damn it. It's Tuesday, Scribe. What's wrong with you? You absolute Alexander Dumas. Let me just check. Because I definitely prepped it. I encoded it. And I didn't put it up. I didn't get it up. Guys, always remind yourself, you have to get it up. All right? No excuses. You got to get it up. I'm actually going to upload it right now. So exclamation mark play in the chat, please. And that will have you join. And essentially, it's a free-for-all. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to do anything. Just type in exclamation mark play. Oh, I can't find it. Damn it, Janet. Okay, I'll have to find it later. I'll have to find it later. So, doesn't take a whole lot to get involved. You just type an exclamation mark play and your balls will roll down into this rather dark looking place. How does this take a minute? How does this take a minute? The average pace is... Oh, it's because it's got arrows that shoot you back out. Okay, that is a very short one, isn't it? I'm also going to join because I want to be part of the gang. I want to be a cool kid too. Play admin command winner. That's how it works. That's how it works. Caffeine is supposed to help? Yes. I am a hive mind with only 2 accounts. I mean, it's not much of a hive mind then, but is it? It won't let me click that icon at the top of the screen. It says I can do exclamation. Yeah, I mean, you can't just click it, can you? Terrible activity. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to start this right now. We have got 14 people apparently that have said play 14, but we've got 56 in here, so I'm kind of confused. I'm kind of confused by it all. I need to speak with your manager. Absolutely not. She's downstairs enjoying life. Oh, look at that. You've got a little... Do you want to burn your balls, guys? Do you want to burn your balls right here? Great balls of fire right there. It's a pretty scary map. All right, we're going to do this. We're going to start it up. Exclamation mark play to join in. Only 1 fake. Let's see whose balls are going to drop through. I mean, that is not a comfortable place. You got to push your balls through this little comb ladder over here, and then they all get burnt. Okay, Carl Let's Play was first out of the hole right now, but right now we are following Swigger Granite Fox. His balls are swirling. Let's hopefully not have him touch any of these bouncy arrows, because I think that's going to end badly for anybody that touches them. We've already lost 3 or 4 people. Ryrock is gone. Hacker King is gone as well. Anybody else wanting to take the dip? Who wants to be the first person to enter the hole? Don't be afraid. It's just a hole. It'll be okay. Why is it so dark? I don't understand. I don't understand why it's so dark. Okay, so nobody's really falling through the hole. Oh, it's pushing them back out. It's pushing them back out. Right. Is somebody actually winning? Yes, there we go. Morieja has also just died. Dalcelia is coming first. Force Ghost. Coast to Coast is coming second. Third is Berm. Fourth is Mac Pants. We just lost Granite Fox. Fifth is Justben. Sol is in 6th. Mitch in 7th. Bay in 8th. And then Canobarine in 9th. And E. Trussell in 10th. Juffin Halley has died. Bomber has gone as well. How do you people die? What is going on? Riz is having a hard time there as well. I don't understand. This was a crap map. This was a crap map. This was just dumb. I'm not a fan of this one. I'm going to downvote this one afterwards. It's just, this ain't it. This ain't it. Oh my God. The burning pit of lava. Jack, get down the hole. Get out of there, buddy. Jack. Whew. Nearly singed his balls there. Solea in the first place. Hey, Steve, how's it going? You did. Sorry, bro. I'll send you some nudes directly afterwards. What was that? I was like, what was that? Check my phone. 75 messages. It's like, oh, joy. So, first place goes to Darsalia. Second place is Force Ghost Coast to Coast. Third place goes to the Berm. You cheated, Berm. You cheated. Don't forget, basically, these points that you win from winning these races will carry over across the entire Grand Prix, and the top 2 winners are going to be winning shards. Next map. You are going to have to play with my balls once again. So in the chat, if you could, please type ! Play with Scribe's balls ever so gently. Maybe a little bit roughly, who knows. And you will all join. AFB. This one is... Well, that's intense. That is rather intense. Yep. Okay. Ah, I'm stuck in the hole. What is... How is... What? How can you go backwards into the... That looks like some sort of drug-taking paraphernalia. I'm so confused. How does one even do this? And what is this? Oh, this is a teleporter. Wham. And the teleporter takes you, I can only assume, somewhere that it makes sense for you to be. Oh my gosh. This looks painful. It looks painful, ladies and gentlemen. Got 59 people waiting for their balls to drop. Could be uncomfortable. Could be uncomfortable, but it's a risk I'm willing to take. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Let's start dropping these balls. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Balls are dropped. Let's go, everybody. Morieja coming down real quick over there. Megamon Deluxe, not Megan, not Mega Deluxe, Megan Deluxe. Their balls are... Oh, some people have already skipped the holes. It looks like Mac Pants over here has got absolute ants in his pants. Really looking forward to winning that first battle over here. Mega Man Deluxe over there just absolutely slapping his balls against a wall. Mac, down the stairs we go. Down the stairs of doom. Down the stairs of doom, we go downstairs, slapping our balls down the stairs just to have them lifted back up by separate, alternating, moving balls. Mac Pants is missing out to Russell now, and it is ball and ball, neck and neck. I'm so confused. Everybody is dying. Mac Pants is gone. Ruffle, Haley, Cerebro, Mac Pants, Havorius, Force Ghost, Screerider, all dead. Only one fake Jack Backer. Genetic abnormal. Fargenjugen. And Knoberine. Knoberine again in the top 10. Well done. Jack Daniels, Jack D. Nels, Ryrock, Mitch, Tony, Gavin Stunt Double. And look at these people. They're just stuck. Their balls no longer move. Rest in pepperoni to poetic fiend Midnight Griffin Morieja. You tried real hard. And these guys have got their balls stuck in quite the jam. Rizfin is gone. Chris over here. Chris, watch out for the gap. Watch out, Chris. Chris, be careful, buddy. Be careful. Can I can't just click on him. All right, Chris, where you going, buddy? You dropping down here? Okay, yeah, great. Only one fake. I died. Dead again. God damn it, bar. I tell you. Hit the front, panicked, and decided to dive off the side instead. Russell, sometimes that's the way the cookie crumbles, bro. That's the way the cookie crumbles. Only one fake in first place. Jack Backer in second. Genetic Abnormal in third over here. And Knoberine. Knoberine, things are looking good for you, because look at that. 154 points here, 36 points here. A combined total of 190 points. 2 wins in 23 races. Amazing. Knoberine. Looking good for you. You do, Riz. You do, absolutely. It smooths extra aerodynamism. You know? Extra dynamisms. Dynamisms? Yes. All right. Good. Hey, everybody's balls. How you all doing today? Play with my balls in the chat. We're going to be going down this slope, straight down into the egg cup of glory. Round, down. It looks painful for the balls. Very painful for the balls. Down into another one. And this feels kind of painful. Oof. Ugh. And now I'm confused. All right. Okay. I don't quite understand the logic. It is basically a giant staircase, and that is trippy. That is very trippy. Look into my eyes. Look into my eyes. Don't look around the eyes. Anyway, back up to the top. Make sure you type in !play inside the Twitch tab. Loving the Tron-esque look of this track. It's kind of trippy. It's kind of trippy. Now, I believe we had 60 in the last one. So I'm going to wait until we hit 60, and then I'm going to hit that play button. Did I join? I did join. Pop, 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 pop. Play. Play, play, play. Play, 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 play. Play, 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 play. Play, 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 play. Play, 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 play. It's AI generated. Let's go. It must be, yes. All right. Here we go. 61 pairs of balls. Not that 61 can be a pair, but whatever. Are ready to roll down upon my face within this red truck. Let's go. Who's going to be first out of the mark right now? It looks like it's Megamon Deluxe once again. Looking to take the lead is Megamon Deluxe. How are you going to deal with this first staircase over here? Balls going straight down the hole. Absolutely no fear. But GC Devil 4 looking to take the lead right now. Make sure you don't swing your balls right off the... Oh my god, GC Devil! Careful! Oh no, Jimmy! We've lost Jimmy and Rico and Vanilla Thunder and Hivorius and Bizarre Old and Carcinogen and me and E. Trussell and Bay and Mitch and oh my god, there's an absolute massacre. One Pred is gone as well, so is Latin, Russell and Pavel and Dunia. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. That was busy. That was a very busy first... Alright, don't... Oh my god, we lost Rizfin again, and Midnight Griff, and the Berm. Jack Backer looking to take the lead at the moment, right next to Roy over here. Roy trying to inch his way in front, but he can't quite get his balls lined up straight. I think it's all over. Jack Backer coming in with the victory for this particular map, and then it's Juspan, then Genetic Abnormal, then Sheepdog, then Gavin Stunt Double, then Moriacha, then GC Devil, and then Sol, and then Rover, and then Stan. I don't know how so many people died right at the end there. What happened, guys? Half the balls just missed. Whew. That was crazy. That was crazy. You could have 61 pairs. It would just be 122 balls. 122 balls on the wall. 122 balls. But what I mean is there's 61 balls, so there can't be, it's not like there's 32 pairs, because that would be too much. Or 31 pairs. That wouldn't work out. Okay, so Jack Backer in first, Just Ban in second, third is Genetic Abnormal, Sheepdog in fourth, and Gavin Stunt Double in fifth. We're looking at Jack Backer, 82 and 70, 82 and 70, 30 and 58. Oh, things are all to play for over here. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going into the final round, Advancing Cannon Tunnel. I couldn't even see my ball. It's okay. I believe you. I believe it was still there. Exclamation mark, play with my balls, please, ladies and gentlemen. Play with my balls. I said, how would you like to suck my balls with the Garrison? All right. Well. Interesting. Interesting. Seeing the floor is overrated. Seeing the floor is overrated. We've got, okay, so you can get pegged. Over here, you can get pegged. Then it's ribbed for your pleasure. I guess we're hotboxing or something. I don't know. Definitely looks like you're hotboxing there. Into the big egg cup. There's a genie in a bottle, I guess. And then, God forbid, whoever is winning and is the first person through the karate pillar there is going to blow themselves the fuck up. Don't be first, guys. Don't be first. Oh, and then there's some more explosive barrels. And then right at the end, more explosive barrels. Well, that's cruel. That is cruel, mate. Exclamation mark, play in the chat if you can, please, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to get back to the top. Once we are there, we are going to go because 64 is actually more than what we had last time. 32 pairs of balls. Oh. And now I just fucked it up. 65. 32 pairs of the balls, and there's me rocking only the lonely. All right, let's do it. It is Twitch only perfect score. Yes, it is. A blue shell type obstacle. It is indeed. Thank you, Civil SSB. Appreciate you. I appreciate you. And everybody's balls are dropping into the invisible cup. Round and round they go. Where will it end? Nobody knows. Roy over here is taking up the leadership. Come on, Roy. Actually, you don't want to be in the lead, Roy. What the fuck? Oh, dear. Gaz, we just lost Gaz, I think. Yep, Gaz loves games, but he doesn't love this game. Well done, Roy. You took the sensible option. Oh, no. Atos, Bit Alias, Urban Blaster, Unreliable Witness, Cop, Pomelock, E-Trussell, Mitch, all gone yeeted through the hotbox location, straight over the top. Oh, dear me. Look at all the deaths. Oh, my lord. It is not a pretty sight. I'm not going to call out all these names because it's basically everyone. Everyone is dead right now. Even myself. Oh, no. Gav managed to get the win. Sol in second, Jesse in third, Zlatan Uvic in fourth, GC Devil in fifth, Lost One Brat in sixth, Jack Backer in seventh, Greg 250 in eighth, only one fake in ninth, and Papa Derby comes in at number 10. All got yeeted out of existence. That was a cool map. I enjoyed that one. That was fun. Well done, winners. Well done. Now, if you are in first or second place, ladies and gentlemen, you need to give me your ally code. Comprende? You need to give me your ally code if you happen to be first or second. All right? McCordle, listen, dude, sometimes you got to enjoy playing with my balls. All right? So third place goes to Gavin Stunt Double. Just missing out on the rewards today is Gavin Stunt Double. You're a winner in our hearts, just not in our shards. Sorry, bro. Next up, though, it's only one fake. Only one fake. I need your ally code, only one fake. And finally, Jack Backer. Jack Backer, and only one fake. I need your ally codes, pretty please, with a cherry on top. I know, I'm sorry, buddy. Gav, I wish I could give you shards. Alas, it is not within my power. I'm allowed to give away 5. 5. All right. So we've got only one fakes. I just need to have Jack Backer. Jack Backer, Jack Backer, Jack Backer. There we go, Jack Backer. Thank you so much for your ally code, sir. I have got that. Wonderful. Wieners. All right. I have sent the wieners over to Mr. Meathead himself. Last map was fun. It was. I enjoyed that last map. That was good. Congratulations to all our winners today. You guys are wonderful. You guys are special in each and every way. Even those of you that did not win, you two are also special in a very, very special way. So, Gav, how much did you miss out on? Oh, you missed out by 2 points, bro. 2 points was all it took. I can fake being only one fake and send you my ally code. Perfect score. If we sacrifice our dignity in the name of free shards, then we're no better than the dogs that roam the streets. Oh, I feel bad about that statement. Poor doggos. Poor doggos. I don't want the dogs roaming the streets. They deserve shards. You got 10th place, Burn? You did get 10th place. Darth Saleo was also rocking up over here. Sol over here. Just Ben. Who was last? Who was last? Unreliable Witness living up to his name. He did one race and he was like, nope, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Rico's Roughnecks over here. He did 2 races. Didn't have a good time. Steve-O lost both of his balls. I also lost all 4 of my balls. I still haven't received my news. Listen, Steve. It's coming, bro. It's coming. Promise you. If we sacrifice our dignity in the name of free shots... Oh, that's entirely different, though. Sev, you know that's different. You know that's entirely different. Sacrifice in the name of shots is good. I think. At least I think that statement happens to be true. So I imagine there are probably plenty of people still watching Arnold and his testing of Forlom. So I will probably send you guys over there shortly. Let's have a look. Let's go fly. Okay. Oh, wow. Winners, you have already been paid out. You have already been paid out. Check your mailboxes. And if you could send me pictures of them inside my Discord, that'd be awesome. I've got a section in my Discord for giveaway winners, and I like to see how many shards you've won. So please do go ahead and share it with the rest of the tribe. That'd be awesome. You're a hero. I love you. Sometimes you gotta let Meathead know that he's loved. Oh, Meathead was in here? Was he? I didn't even see. There's too much of me just blathering at you guys. Just talking incessantly. Talkity talk. That's all I do. How do you send shards? I send the winner's ally codes over to Meathead, and Meathead works his community manager magic, and he materializes them inside of your inbox. But it's the equivalent of 5 pulls of the marquee pack. So it's good. He is a good dude, Stan. Absolutely. Thank you, Taz. Taz, you just reminded me again, I need to upload that Tribe Talks, so I'm going to go do that in a second. Meathead is a true Jedi Master. He is. He is the one and only. Oh, no, hang on, that's Highlander. Highlander, Jedi, same thing, right? I think. Anyway. It is amazing. He's a good guy. Let's do these giveaways for every new marquee, which is nice. I've only missed a couple over the last year or so that we've been doing these giveaways. Usually it's when I'm away with work and I can't get it done. Yeah, same thing. Yeah, I agree. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to sort you out. Going to send you guys over to watch Arnold in case you are interested in seeing just a little bit more of that forearm action over there and you get something to be excited by. But it looks like nobody on Twitch that I know is actually streaming Galaxy of Heroes. So, Twitch, I'm not going to send you guys anywhere. I will see you all tomorrow, though, for GAC. We're going to be live as it kicks off. We're going to be kicking ass. We're going to be taking names. So make sure you do see me there tomorrow. That will about do it. Ladies and gentlemen, you've been awesome. See you all soon. Peace out.